I would like to read this to you right now. I just wrote this thing. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, simple indulgence. What is this little thing called life? Why do I exist? And is there any inherent purpose to these days and nights? Many people believe in an all-knowing, all-powerful God. We must follow his teachings and live our lives in accordance with Christ's principles. If I believe in accordance with oh, if I believe in one discipline, it's you've got to be kind. Kurt Vonnegut says something like that. You've got to be kind, God damn it. Why do I need some mythological father figure to guide me in the right direction? Presupposing there is any such notion as a single correct path. I don't believe there is. Science theorizes there are multiple dimensions. Who's to decide path A is any more correct than path B? So long as path A is not harming anyone, including oneself, and maximizing all virtues, the path is suitable and good. Often I sit and meditate on the world around me. I find the abundance of stimuli to be overwhelming at times. In these occasions, I find it helps to just close my eyes and relieve any anxieties or self-conscious thoughts by blocking out the world from my senses. Music is my religion. Music is a great uniter of the masses. It has been around since the dawn of civilization, and even before. Music will never die as long as there are people to create it. In the darkness, music brings light. So frequently in my life, I use music to the exclusion of everything else. Having friends is incredibly important to me, although the majority of the time I find myself alone in the middle of these four walls. The only thing separating me from the outside world is an inch of glass, window pane. Environment is where my signals come from. Nature calls to me. The wind blows my body in some direction. I know not where I'm going to, often aimless and lost. All I have is a dream to one day reach where I'm going to. That place is Austin, Texas. Got 6 minutes left, 7. Why Austin? Okay, why Austin? Why not? I've been there on 2 separate occasions. I fell in love the first time, and all over again the second. A primary reason is that my mother and brother live close to Austin and Plano. Austin is also the live music capital of the country. It's Silicon Valley, which means a plethora of... Not Silicon Valley, Silicon Hills. Silicon Valley is California. Which means a plethora of tech jobs, and South by Southwest is a yearly event. It combines music, film, and training, entrepreneur skills, etc. into one week-long extravaganza. Austin City Limits is yet another attraction. Live music, public service, interviews, photography. The only hurdle standing in my goddamn way to happiness and success is college graduation. I know I'm meant for something much greater than what I'm doing and living right now. I can see the sun rising on the horizon. I want to reach out and grab it, but I know I'll get burned. After 5 years plus community college, my graduation into the real world of success and plenty is just a stone's throw away, palpable. I know I can use my skills in a way that is both valuable and rewarding. However, I must continually inquire of myself, search deep within my soul and heart, what the key to happiness is. I know for a fact it is not monetary wealth, and although it would be helpful and all, it will never be my ultimate goal in this life. You only live once. I want to do something to help a vast population of people. Something humanitarian. My thoughts again and again return to alternative renewable energy. I'm part of a campus, this isn't part of the thing, but I'm part of a non-profit organization on campus called MSU Beyond Coal. They're pretty cool. They're not really accomplishing as much as I think they could, but I mean, they're working on it, and that's all that matters. And they recently spoke to the president, Luanna K. Simon of the university, and she's finally waking up to the reality of, like, what we've gotten 10,000 signatures. She's finally realizing that something needs to change, and the coal burning plant, we have the largest on campus, and I feel like I'm just like spitting out all this stuff, and not even thinking about it, but it's not, I believe in it. Anyway, I'm going to keep going here. Let's see, where was I? We live on this beautiful blue sphere floating in space. We are the only civilized life in the known galaxy, and yet we are destroying the very source of life, Mother Earth. Why can't we use our neighboring star, the huge gas giant we call the Sun, to sustain our livelihood on this Earth? We have the technology, we just need to make a change in policy and start using it. Transition to solar cells, phase out dirty coal and nuclear power. The sun produces a gazillion terawatts of power every day. We only need a tiny fraction to survive and live well. How about we reshift our emphasis in such things as which celebrity is dating who? Have you heard the new Justin Bieber single? Did you see the Buckeyes game last night? All these trivial pursuits that don't amount to shit in the general scheme of things. Mental masturbation to what you have, to maybe such things as like, what have you done to improve the well-being of people, and by extension, our planet today, or the other, or vice versa? Did you have an original idea? Did you help your fellow man or woman today? Did you sit around thinking? It doesn't matter, just something that is important, that can be used to help the civilization reach its ultimate goal. I don't know what that is, but it's got to be something better than what we have. I mean, my life isn't all that great, and I know we can do better as a whole, if we come together, and we need a radical shift in our priorities. What does that say? Oh, the media is keeping us sedated with dumb, useless nonsense, and we're too blinded by all the propaganda to see we're just pawns on the chessboard. Sooner or later there's going to be a checkmate, and hopefully it will be our side, the winning side, the side that helps the commoner, the lover and the fighter. But he fights for what is just and proper. He's not concerned with who caused the problem. He's pragmatic. He is only focused on how to fix the damn problem. The people, united, will never be divided. Let it ring loud and true throughout the land. So that's what I wrote, and I firmly believe it. I've been reading this book, Who Turns the Light Out? Your Guided Tour of the Energy Crisis. It's pretty good, but I'd rather just write than read. I don't know. Anyway, so that's all I got. I'd like to do something with alternative clean energy, just something that help this planet be better than what it is. And that's all.